Good morning all, hope you're doing well. My name's Lance, welcome to Bansko vlog. Back on the plateau on Monday the 15th of December 2025. I'm going to give a full sort of summary of what's really happening, including, and wait to the end, 5 new places that have opened up, and they're all good, so stay tuned for that. Before I go on, to remind you, of course, to go to the app, get.banskoblog.com. It's a short link to download the Bansko blog app. And of course there you can save 15% on your premium private transfers, your ski hire, ski lessons, snowboard hire, snowboard lessons, all high quality, and all the hire and lessons with our partners at Ski Mania, partners for the last 16 plus years. So, and you can get skis on the premium range, very, very similar to these wonderful heads if you're in advance, and amazing range of snowboards. And of course, to remind you to hit that subscribe button so you can be kept up to date. Only about 35% of you actually are subscribed, so keep up to date and subscribe. So we're here on the plateau. As I said, it's slightly warmer than yesterday. They were using the cannon lower down, but just not that far low down because it was a little bit warmer. So the snow up here has remained really good. Now, because I've got a camera, a sound problem, I'm going to just quickly ski to the bottom, show you what it's like. People suddenly got a bit busy. Show you what it's like, and we'll talk about some of the new venues in town. Okay, let's go. And again, apologies about the sound. Really wasn't something I was expecting. And actually, before I go on, things are a little bit trickier without our Pasha. I'm missing you tremendously. Looking forward to more of you coming out. Richard will be out soon. He'll be bringing my new Meta Vanguard glasses. We'll see what they're like to make good video on the slopes. I'll do a review of those. I'm not sure whether they'll be worth it. I hope they are, because they're a bit pricey, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. We're all set. To just show you what this is skiing like. I've been going up and down. The time is about 11:45. I've really enjoyed this morning. Piece 4 was a little bit harder in terms of firmer, I mean by harder, firmer snow than here. So the best skiing has been these 2 plateau runs. And a reminder, they are not good for total never ever. Never skied before, then frankly, now is not the time to come to Bansko. That said, I'm sure the snow will sort itself out and we'll be back on track. Beautiful views, not busy, reduced peak lift pass, I think 60 left. I have a season pass, so I haven't checked that too closely. It's 60, 65 left. And sometimes these days when you think there's not very much, I think it's actually quality over quantity, because this has been skiing very nicely. The goat is open, no food, so bring a sandwich if you're coming these days before the low slopes will open. Nice and sunny. It's just about -1 up here now. Warmed up as the morning has progressed. And yeah, let's just stop here, shall we? Give you a view of everything. It really is glorious. So, very happy today. I've got my ski legs after Saturday. That first day, you know, it takes a bit to get into it, but today, really, really into it. Okay, so I promised to talk about what's happening new. I'm going to start at the top of the town. So the old hub, which was about 300 metres up the Kempinski, that's closed and moved into Bansko Royal Towers, the restaurant there. Fabulous location. It was first night last night, thanks to Bansko Street Dogs. Really good crowd. Out on the terrace, you get the sun. This is absolutely top spot. So it's just by the lift, just across the car park, and you see Bansko Royal Tower. So think fantastic après-ski place. They won't do food for a little while, but shout out to Kevin and Caroline for getting that amazing location. Okay, Chris Kuhn has moved his ATV to be by his new bar called Tipsy 360, and that is back where it kind of used to be 5 years ago, behind where you got the Happy End and the row of shops there. So it's behind that. That's a great party place, louder music, and if you want to have some fun later on, that would be a really good place to go, although it is open all day. But sorry, I forgot to mention the Snug is closed. So just to let you know, if you go up there looking for the Snug, it is now closed. Okay, let's move down the hill a bit and let's get this right. What else have we got? Last night I went to Capella. That's not new, but that's quite good. But go down the hill and we've got the new Drunken Egg. That's right. They're not open on Mondays and Tuesdays, but Wednesday onwards. So it's a first-time business for the owners. Ooh, an unhappy young girl there. Yeah, that's interesting. I've seen that a few times. So we've got the Drunken Egg, just starting out. Went there, had a good soup, actually, egg soup, and also a vegan mushroom and cheese focaccia sandwich with rocket. That was good. So that place is new. So that's the third new place. So the fourth new place is called Crush Craft Beer Bar, and that's just after the Bottle Wine Bar. Terrific place. Shout out to Tisha and Victoria, who's just started working there. So just down from there, literally 20 metres down, you've got the new craft beer bar, the Crush. Fantastic craft beers, really good. Went in there on Friday. Really, really happy with that. And then place number 5, it's called like the Farm Store. They haven't actually put up a name, but it's just down from the Mura Hotel, so on Glasney Street. The brother of the Voivodes has opened that with his wife. And this is like I don't know how to put it, like a Whole Foods if you're American, or like a mini sort of upscale Waitrose, but selling really nice products, really good products, natural, local, and yeah, absolutely, totally recommend. Have a good selection of wine. It acts like a little bit of a wine bar there, and you can have some nice little bits of sausage, cheeses, etc. to go with your wine. So a really nice new addition to the scene there. So, and they do freshly grilled kofte and stuff like that. So it's like a place for locals, really, as much as anybody else. You can go there and get a very affordable snack, or meal, actually, as well as great ingredients. So try that out. Some of the best yogurt you can find in Bansko. So quite excited. I also give a shout out to a couple of other places. Contrabar, so I mentioned Bansko Rotas and the new hub location. Well, just across there, you've got Contrabar, a place to party on typically Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, and other times, just depending. So stay tuned for their events. So follow Contrabar, very nice place, good fun. Then we've got the usual places. I call usual places like the Bears, etc. You know, all the usual places. They're all open. So a lot of places are open. It's been busy because of both the Bulgarian students and the Greek students have been here. So. But now it's a lot quieter today. Look at that. Whew. Really is terrific. Now, lift passes. This is what many people keep on asking me. They have not announced the full lift pass price. Now, remember, last year it was 110 leather. So this year, I don't know. 120, maybe? No idea. I think it's about 60 lev, as I mentioned, right now for just these 3 pieces. I think it's worth it, actually. It's definitely worth it coming up, even though there's not much open, especially with this wonderful weather. So that's the lift pass thing. The season pass is 1,700 lever if you're coming for longer right now, and I think that will go up in price as well. Talking about things going up in price, we've got the euro. So be a bit careful. I'm only guessing, but I think some places may try it on and just turn the lever into euro. Now, of course, it should be divided by 1.95583 to get the conversion to the euro, which happens 1st of January, in fact. So midnight, 31st, New Year's Eve, bang, it all changes to euro. That means euro is the currency of Bulgaria, and that means your change will be given in euros. You can still spend your levers everywhere up until the 31st of January, and thereafter you can exchange in the banks for 6 months, I think with no fee. That's what they say at any rate. So we'll keep a close eye, just be a little bit careful. I'm quite sure, I'm not being cynical too much, but I'm quite sure there will be some issues there with some pricing in some places, particularly in the touristy areas by the lift. Just be a bit careful. That's what I say. Let me know what you think on the prices side. Accommodation, so it's very easy to come here, book your flight, whatever, however you're getting here, and then go to booking.com or Airbnb. I always recommend somewhere very close to the gondola lift. It makes life so much easier. You've got all the bars and restaurants there, and also good access to Perrin Street bars and restaurants. Plus, of course, you're very close to the gondola lift, very easy, less hassle, close to Ski Mania, our partners, where you save 15%. I know I mentioned that, but it all helps. Only for you to save your money, but to keep this all going. Okay, so that's about all I've got to say today, except for the forecast, which I can't say too much. It's looking pretty much the same for 7 days. There may be some light precipitation on the 21st, 22nd-ish. Not quite sure of the temperatures there. Really, I haven't seen them crashing down yet. Things do change very quickly, so I'm going to keep a very close eye on that. I use windy.app to check the weather and the temperatures. I think it's a very good place to keep an eye on what's happening with the snow. As I say, no sign of fresh snow natural fresh snow for the next 7 days, unfortunately. It is what it is. Oh yes, had a question. What can I do if I can't ski or don't want to ski? Well, first off, you've got the spa, Therme Spa. They've got Grand Bansko at the bottom of town, and also Therme in Banya. You've got other spa places, but that's the sort of most luxurious and best. Be mindful, the one in Banya, at any rate, no children under, I think, whatever age, 12, are allowed. So just bear that in mind. ATV, of course, when you book, you get 30 lev per ATV tour at Bansko ATV. As I say, Chris Kuhn next to Tipsy Bar, so use that. Hoping to get some more offers agreed with some of the venues soon for all people who book anything, either the transfers, the ski hire, the lessons, etc., any one of those services. So I'm trying to add as much value as possible. If you do enjoy those, though, this update, then of course I always welcome a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/Lance Nelson. That's always appreciated. So looking forward to seeing some of you regulars out there. If you've never come before, then keep a close eye on what's going on. As I say, we've only got these 3 runs available and 2 lifts serving the area, and we have to take down the hill Bunderitzer 1 lift. Yeah, you can actually keep your skis on, yeah, and then walk to the, not very far, to the gondola and take the gondola lift down. So be crystal clear. It's very limited skiing at the moment, but what there is hugely enjoyable, and the sunshine is simply marvellous. Wishing you a fantastic week. We'll see you again before too long. Stay tuned to all the other socials. We've got at Bansko on X, we've got Instagram, Bansko blog, and Facebook page, Bansko blog and Facebook group, Bansko blog too, and maybe I put some things on TikTok. Bansko blog. Are you on TikTok? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, and when you're coming. Have you booked yet? And wish you a fantastic week. Bye for now.